Hi, I'm Richard Louie in for Tamron Hall today. The News Nation is following breaking news out of West Virginia. Don't drink the water until further notice. And that's the latest message from government officials. More than 300,000 people are still unable to drink, bathe, or cook with the water coming out of their taps. It may have been contaminated by a massive chemical spill. Tests are being conducted on the water right now. Now, the president has signed a federal disaster declaration for 9 counties, which include the state capital of Charleston. And within the past few hours, the U.S. attorney says federal authorities are now looking into what caused that spill. Already, grocery stores in the area have sold out of bottled water. Schools and restaurants are closed, and the state legislature is on hold. The chemical, 4-methylcyclohexane methanol, leaked into the Elk River close by from a local coal treatment facility yesterday. It is colorless, and some say smells like black licorice. It can be harmful if inhaled or ingested. Right now, environmental officials say nothing can be done to clean the chemical because of it floating on the water. Join me right now on the phone, David Gutman from the Charleston Gazette. David, thanks for being here. Okay, so the most alarming part of this, and there are many parts to this, is that many of the stores are out of water, and the question is, what are people going to do if they just need simple, clean water here?
Well, Richard, the government has set up a number of stations where people can go to get water at local high schools, local small colleges, fire stations, emergency facilities, where they're continuously trucking in tankers full of water, cases of bottled water, things like that. The big issue right now, I think, is nobody knows how long this is going to last for. How
long, and then how to clean it up? Any word on that?
No. At this point, they don't even know that much about what the chemical is. It's, known as crude MCHM,
right,
and they know it's hazardous, but what they know about it is only in its purest form, and they know almost nothing about it in its diluted form, which obviously it's diluted. It's mixed in a river.
Okay, so we are hearing here, David, that it is not toxic, but you are saying it is hazardous. Which of the two is it?
Well, the chemical in its form, we've been told, is hazardous.
Right.
What they're saying about the water is we don't know. We don't know that it's safe. They're not saying it's unsafe, but they don't know that it's safe, and they're telling people don't use it in any way, don't drink it, bathe with it, wash with it.
Because they don't know enough right now.
Yeah.
So there's the issue of those who may be affected by this. It's said to be an eye irritant, a throat irritant, a skin irritant. Have you heard anything from the hospitals about patients complaining about perhaps the effects of this chemical?
We have, but it's too soon to say anything. Basically, the CAMC, Charleston Area Medical Center, said they treated 4 people overnight, but they couldn't say that it was because of this. If somebody comes in with nausea or a scratchy or an itchy throat, they can't say what the cause was at this point. So we really don't know.
All right, state of emergency by the state as well as the federal government. Any word on what FEMA is going to be doing here?
FEMA has been in contact with Governor Ray Tomlin. He spoke with the chief of FEMA, Mr. Fugate, last night, and I believe they are coordinating with trucking in tankers from neighboring states and things like that, trying to get water to these counties.
All right, you're there in the Capitol, David. I can't thank you enough for stopping by today. Again, it's affecting as many as 1 in 4 West Virginians on this day. Thank you again very much, David Gutman from the Charleston Gazette.